That is tall pre for those who want to know that goodness. Get on it. Soca is life. I'm excited to get this look on and popping. Popping.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, he took a half and I took the whole thing. Need to slow down.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. And if you're old, you already know what it is. Thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video, I'm going to be trying out a brand of brushes that are practically cult favorites. But for some reason, I've never gotten my hands on one. I've never bought a set of brushes from them or even a brush from them. I've never come across brushes from them. They just never crossed my path, but I know they're cult favorites. You already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Morphe. So I'm a big fan of beauty subscription services because I think they're great ways to try new makeup and beauty products for an affordable price. So via my Boxycharm subscription, by the way, if you're interested in signing up, just use my code down in the description box. You know, no foul though, you know. I'm just trying to save you some coin. But in one of my previous Boxycharm subscription boxes for this summer, I received a 4-piece brush set from Morphe. Guys, so these brushes are, well, these brushes together are known as the I Got This brush set from Morphe. It is a 4-piece brush set, and I already gave them a wash because I'm bougie like that, and I wash my brushes before I put them on my face because I have really bad skin. If you're interested to see how and what kind of look I create with these brushes, then stay tuned. This brush set retails for $12 at the moment on Morphe's website. It is on sale, so I would go ahead, if you find that you like how today's look came out or you like my review, I would go ahead and buy them while they're on sale. It comes with 4 brushes, so we're going to quickly go over the purpose of each brush and the design of each brush, and then we're going to get into the look. First up is their flat oval brush. I'm a big fan of these flat oval brushes. I think they're great for packing on color, packing on pigment, and really getting into tight spaces because of this nice oval lining at the top there. Under the description for this brush, it says, "The eye's the limit." Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute, y'all. The eye's the limit with this thick brush that both packs on color and diffuses edges. So that is lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the brush there. Far as like the construction or just how the brush feels in the hand, it doesn't feel cheap, it doesn't feel poorly made. The, you know, quality feels really nice, so I like that. We have a fluffy blending brush, and you know I love me some fluffy blending brushes. So this is the Pro Firm Blending Crease brush. This is a natural brush and a blending powerhouse with a round and firm brush head that's perfect for seamless transitions and stunning creations. I'm already excited about you. The actual bristles feel really, really nice. I'm hoping that, you know, that translates into really nice performance. That's how the brush head looks. I think this brush is probably the one I'm most excited to use, and it's a fluffy blending brush, but a mini tapered one. What? So cute. This is the tapered mini blender brush. This small and mighty tapered brush is great for controlling blending. Just why I'm excited to use it, because the only downside about fluffy blending brushes is that getting into tight spaces can be quite tricky if you don't have one that's the right size. Fluffy blending brushes do great at blending and diffusing out color and blending in colors one into the other pretty seamlessly, but getting into tight spaces is the problem that I'm usually finding with these brushes, or the only problem that I have with these brushes. So having a small tapered version, it just eliminates the only con I had about my favorite freaking brush. So I'm mostly excited to try this guy. So lastly, this is another synthetic brush out of the two. It is the angled liner brush, and I'm also a fan of these brushes. I have a couple myself, but this is by far the most thin and sleek of the bunch, by far. The description for this brush says, "Amp up your sultry stare with this fine, firm brush for perfect strokes for eyeliner." I'm pretty sure you can use this for eyeliner or shadow, whichever you prefer, or whichever of the two you want to have straight lines or straight edges for. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get into this one today. I'm gonna try and use all of the brushes in the set in today's look, just so we can see how they perform and how they work in some color and some pigment. This is how the head of this brush looks. Before we get into today's shadow, I'm gonna go ahead and, why is there always stuff on my holy grail powder? I'm gonna place some of this in the areas in which I concealed. I love baking. I know it's a trend that has died out, but I just love a light bake. Because I have oily skin, it just really helps to set my concealer in place, prevent any, you know, premature breaking. For today's palette, I kind of went on a little mini makeup haul and bought a crap ton of stuff from Nicolah Ann and all my other favorite brands. So I picked up, they had these really cute and colorful eyeshadow sets. So we're gonna use, since green is my favorite color, I have to pick up the green one first. Warning, one of the shadows I already broke. Don't judge me. I tried to fix it. You're gonna know which one I'm talking about. Just let it rock. So they have these really cute 12 color palettes, and this is the Lime Mojito one. So there is a brown neutral in the top right hand corner there. We're gonna take the fluffy bending brush and I'm going to start to... Nika, what do you put in this pigment, Nika K? Oh, Nika, what did you put? Because I barely tapped my brush into the pan. Wow, well, I'll be damned. Gonna build up the intensity of that color. So far, because we're really talking about the brushes, yeah? So far, the bristles don't feel harsh on the skin. It placed and blended that color seamlessly. Like seamlessly. Now I know why this brush is a cult fucking favorite. Wow. The fact that it's tapered really makes it easy to just get into my crease without overdrawing the color onto my brow bone. I'm just gonna diffuse the edges a little bit.
I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. He took a half and I took the whole thing. Need to slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your...
So far, my review of this brush, feels great on the skin. And I'm starting to realize why Morphe brushes are cult favorites. I'm starting to realize it's just not for the hype. Like, this is really, really nice. It is placing, for a blending brush, for a fluffy blending brush, it is picking up and placing product as well as I would expect a brush like this to do, which is fire. And it still has the blending abilities that you would expect out of a brush like this. So it's hitting me double time right now. I'm loving it. I'm gonna move on to the mini tapered fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to grab this dark matte green in the palette, and I'm going to just fluff that on my outer V. Yeah. Oh, these brushes pick up color like a motherfucker.
I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. You took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town.
I'm in my bag, both over the palette and the brushes, but I'm in my bag over these brushes.
Tired of beefing you boss, you can't even pay me enough to react. You waking up in the crib, but sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't play that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory, yeah. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap.
Yeah, these brushes are really, really good at diffusing color. So far, I'm really, really liking how I was able to just, you know, it doesn't look chalky between the first color I placed and this green. And I give it to, of course I give it to the palette, because, you know, if it was shitty colors or shitty quality, this would have been hard to do regardless of the performance of the brush. But I give it to the brush because wow. We're gonna move on to the flat oval brush. So I'm going to reach for this pink here. in here. I hope it comes out on my skin. I'm a little worried, but the one right next to our first color that we used, I'm gonna grab a crap ton of that, and I'm just going to start to place that right here and just pack it on my lid. Gonna rinse and repeat on the other eye.
And I never been embraced, and the money's hard to make, so I bet they on their face right now. I know that they at the crib.
I'm kind of cutting my crease with the brush as well. I'm gonna go back with the tapered brush that I used for this green. I don't think I'm gonna put any more product on it, and I'm just going to go back over where the two meet. I'm going to switch out because I'm going to save this brush, the angled brush in the set, for my waterline. So to finish off the lid, I'm gonna grab a clean brush, and I'm gonna grab this yellow in the palette, and I'm just going to fill that in whatever space is left on our lid next to the pink. Yes, yes, and yes.
Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby.
Yes, y'all. Heck yes for this yellow. Hey, so the eye is looking really, really matte, which I don't mind, but I think I want to add sparkle. There is this color right here that is to the right of the matte that we used, and I'm going to take the angled liner brush. I'm gonna try using this for shadow. Oh, there's all kinds of shadow already on it. I'm gonna try using this for shadow, so bear in mind, bear with me. I'm gonna grab this color here, and oh, that's so pretty. This shimmer right here. I've never actually used a shimmer shade on my waterline, so this is new for all of us right now. This is new for everyone. As far as the brush, this grabs and holds, so that seems to be a common thread among Morphe brushes. They pick up pigment wonderfully. All right, guys, so this is what we have so far, and wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, lashes and blush and all that off camera, and then I'm gonna hop back on to talk about how much I love these guys so far. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I'm very, very happy with how the eyeshadow came out. Overall, I rate these brushes 10 out of 10. I think they're great. The performance was great. I'm really, really impressed with how well each of the brushes were able to pick up and grab and place down product. That is by far the most, and these two, the MVPs of the bunch, the two blending brushes. The fact these tapered shapes just really, really made it easy for me to diffuse colors one into the other and just place the colors exactly where I wanted them to go. So I'm a believer now. I'm a believer of some Morphe brushes. I'm definitely gonna go purchase some as soon as I'm done filming this video. So yeah, if you're interested in getting this brush set, I will link it down in the description box below for you guys to check out. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your peeps, and until next time, you guys, peace.